All right, let's try to do Acey Ducey in Pascal. This is Turbo Pascal 7. So it's a little bit different than what I did last time in Guess a Number, but that's okay. It's actually, uh, you know, like 1980s. So it's even better, I think, than doing something more modern. All right. Caps lock on. We're going to say program Acey Ducey. There we go. That starts my program. All right, now I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to stub out all these functions first. So let's go function ask question. It is a prompt of a string. It returns a string. And then I don't know what I need yet. The var begin end. Let's do the next one. Function. Get. Whoops. Get integer input. That is a prompt of a string. Returns an integer. I think I need semicolon here anyway. Semicolon. The var for it, the begin for it, and the end for it. All right. Gotta get out of here. Is an int. That's going to be a function. Is an int. It gets a input as a string. It returns a Boolean. Var begin. Function. Ask for bet. Doesn't accept anything. It returns an integer. Var begin end. Function ask to play again. Accepts nothing. Returns a Boolean. Var begin end. All right. Gotta scroll more. Ask to see the rules. Okay, so function ask to see the rules. It accepts nothing. And it returns Boolean. Var begin end. Function display card. Takes an integer card. And it returns nothing. So I think that's not a function. I think that's a procedure. Var begin end. I think it's a procedure, but we'll stay with function. We'll let it yell at us. I'm sure it's wrong. Display rules. It takes nothing. It returns nothing. And in fact, I think takes nothing is wrong too. I think I don't put anything there. Function generate random number. That is going to take minimum as an integer, maximum as an integer, and show as a Boolean, and it returns an integer. Oh, I forgot. Regardless of whether or not these are correct, they do need semicolon. All right. All right. Function. Area for variables. Whoops. What am I doing? Begin and end. All right. Then what's after that? Generate random number. Select card and then main logic. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. What? Oof. Wait. Cancel. Jeez. I don't know what's going on there. Swapping from Windows. It thought I was doing stuff. All right. Where was I? Select card. Function. Select card. It accepts nothing. Returns integer. Begin. Oh, bar. Begin, end. And then our main logic. All right. So, I think okay. Let's save this. I don't want to. Uh, let's call this AC AC Ducey AC Duck. How about that? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna Alt Tab. Scroll back up to our variables. Okay, so our variables. All right, so those have to be defined within the main function. So running game over. Wallet is required for what? Ask for bet, right? And the cards are required for select a card. Okay, so I think we're going to need to do this. I think we're going to have to send the wallet in as an integer. And then I think, where's the other one? So I think this is wrong. Let's just take that out. We'll let it yell at us either way. Display card, that's just the card. Display rules, where's select card? Was that later? Select card. So I think we're going to have to send the cards in as an array. So cards, array of integer. I think that is correct. Okay. So we can start. Let's start back up. Let me save it. How do you save it? F2? 2. All right. Let's go back to the top. All right. So ask question. So with this version, I don't know if I can return, but it doesn't matter because what we've done is I think how this works is that at the end of this function, I'm going to say ask question, and I'm going to assign that to like our answer, right? So that means I will need an answer as a string. I will need a got answer as a Boolean. And then I'm gonna it says uppercase all input is uppercase. So we're going to let's make a variable called a, which will be an integer, so that we can. I think we have to uppercase each letter individually. Okay. So the first thing we do is display the prompt and accept input. So, but the first thing we want to do is our loop. So got ands equals false while got answer equals false, do, begin, end. All right, so the first thing we do is display. That's right line. we're going to do right line. This Pascal wants this. I think it wants this too. Right line, please. Please. Oh, no, that's not correct. That's not correct. We don't do please answer the question yet. We're going to do our prompt that came in plus a question mark and a little add a space. And then we're going to read that line into answer. We're going to uppercase answer if it's not empty. So answer, if answer equals nothing, then we're going to write that line. Right line. Now it was please answer question. The question. No, that's correct. Else. Begin and end. Endle. End. Okay, so we need to loop through the letter in answer. So for A is going to equal 1. Pascal is a 1 based array, so it's still 0 based. It's a 1 based. To the length of answer, we will do this. We will convert that character. Whoops. Oh, one assignment. That character to upcase that same character. Then we can say that we got answer, whoops, equals true. And I already did this, so we're good to go there. Okay, I think that's going to work grand. All right, get integer input. All right, so it's going to be basically the same thing, but it's going to be an integer. So we're going to say our answer is a string. Our got answer is a Boolean. And our value and our code are integers. Now, what this is that the function that we're going to use to determine or to convert something, to try to convert something to a numeric value is something called val. And what that does is that takes in a string. It has an output of the value, and then it also has an output of a code. And the code is like whether it succeeds or not. You could call that value success. Yes, but it's not really a true false. I think it's a 0 and then a non-zero value. So let's say got ands is false. And then we're going to say that while our got ands is false, we will do begin, and end. All right. We will write line the prompt that we got plus nothing. Let's make a blank after it. We will read line that answer if is an int answer, then begin. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to use that val function to send answer in, get a value back and a code back. Got answer is going to be true. End. And then we're going to say otherwise. We're going to write line. You did not enter an integer. Period. It, it, and then we're going to return that. So get integer input is going to be assigned value. That's it. Oh, I can tell you right now, this isn't going to work. We have to put this above this one. It doesn't know it, but we'll let it. Well, let's just do it. I know it's going to hate it. Function is an int input string boolean var begin end. All right, then let's go delete. Function is an integer input boolean var end end function. All right. All right. So what do we need here? I think we just need the value and the code as integers, because I think all we're doing in this function is going to be to return that that code true or false. So I guess it does get converted to a Boolean. So that could be, so down here, oh, we didn't check it down here. All right. What we did is we're checking is an int. So it must return it. It must be, Boolean just must be 0 for true and non-zero for false. Okay, so we're going to say the val. We're going to input our input. We're going to get the value, and we're going to get the code. And then all we're going to do is an int going to be assigned to that code value that came back. Okay, so that should be right. All right, ask for bet. Okay, so ask for bet. We're going to need a loop. So got bet Boolean. And the actual bet, which is an integer, we're going to say got bet, assign it to false, while got bet equals false, do, begin, end. All right, so we're going to get an integer input. So bet equals get integer input, and we're going to send it, what is your bet question mark. Then if bet is less than 0, we will write line. Please bet a non-negative amount. Otherwise, if bet is greater than wallet, which is why we need to send it in, then begin write line. Sorry, my friend, but you bet too much. Whoops. You have only wallet dollars to bet. We end that, else we've got our answer, or we got bet. Got bet equals true. Okay. We've already done the end on the begin, so now we can just do our ask for bet, assigning it to bet, not value. All right, here we are. All right, ask to play again. All right, same kind of deal. We got to go got answer, Boolean, answer, string. We're going to say got answer is assigned to false, while got answer equals false to begin. Begin. Whoops. End. And what we're going to do is we're going to say ANS is going to equal ask question. And the question is, I got to, shoot, please don't screw up. Okay. Save. Alt tab. The question is, ask for bet. Ask to play again. Okay. All right. All right. Good. The question is, do you want, good Lord, want to play again? Again. And we already put the question mark up in that, so we don't need to do anything. And then it's coming back. So if answer is yes, or answer is no, no is yes, then we need something else. Let's go answer as Boolean. All right. Then we're going to say got answer will be assigned to true, while answer itself is also, and answer is also assigned to true. Else, we need begin end here. Begin and else if answer equals no or answer equals n, then begin end got answer is going to be true, but in this case, answer itself is actually false. Else, we say something like, what does it say? Please answer yes or no. Okay, so right line, please answer yes or no. All right, we done? Begin end, clear that up. This was called ask to play. Again, it's going to equal our answer. All right, answer, boom, answer, boom. All right, we're gonna do the exact same thing for this next one. So we got answer as a Boolean. We got answer, answer as a string. We've got answer, the full word, as a Boolean. And then we're going to begin. We're going to set got answer to be true, to be false. We're going to say while got answer is false, do begin end. We're going to say answer equals ask question. And that question is, do you want to see the rule? And then if answer equals yes, or answer equals yes, then begin end got answer equals true. Answer is also true. End else if answer equals no or answer equals n, then begin end got answer going to equal true. However, answer is going to equal false. And then we say else, right line, please answer yes or no. Whoops. No. Okay. Then we say ask to see the rules will equal the actual answer Boolean. Okay, got that one. Display card. This is an easy one. I don't think we need any vars. I don't know if we need that at all then. We can just begin and we're going to say if card equals 11, then display Jack. Else if card equals 12, then display. Display. So dumb. A completely different language. Right line. Right line. I'm writing COBOL. That's display. Jack, queen. Else if card equals 13, then right line king. Else if card is 14, then right line ace. Else right line card. That's it. I really do think that this is procedure. Procedure. It recognizes it. So we'll leave this one as function. We'll leave that one as procedure, and we'll see. We'll see which one's right. I think it's procedure. I think procedure means it doesn't return anything. Right line. Right line. Right line. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Save it. Tab. I don't think copy and paste will work. Okay. So forget copy and paste. We'll just write it. So this is if you do not want to bet, input a 0, 0, 0. I'm going to put a space in case it doesn't like that. Have a value between the first two. On whether or not you feel the next card will, you have the option to bet or not bet depending the dealer computer deals 2 cards face up. Acey Ducey is played in the following manner. All right. Generate random number. All right. Minimum, maximum. So I think there's let's say this again. Let me scroll this. And then select cards next. I believe that generating a random number requires like a random seed and then just a call to something called random. So if that is absolutely true, which I'm thinking it is, then what we want here is a value that's our integer is what we're going to get back. We're not going to randomize now. I think we need to randomize once at the beginning of the program. So we'll just go value to be assigned to random. and you go maximum plus minimum. Yep. And then if show equals true, if show equals true, then have I been putting parens around? No. Okay. I don't know. I think you can group stuff with parens. I don't know if you have. I don't think you have to put it for just for the if. Okay, if it's true, then we are going to write up right. Good Lord. Right line, just the value. That's all we're doing. Okay. Otherwise, generate random number is going to equal our value. All right. Select cards. Okay, so now we need something like, got card as a Boolean, a card as an integer, and I think that's it. And then we'll say got card going to equal false while got card equals false. Do okay, so what do we do here? We get a random, so we say card equals generate random number. It is 2 to 14, right? And false, because we don't want to show it. Then we compare the card against the array of cards. So if, and I think this is where we do have to group, or, and, oh wait, if, or, and, what am I doing? If, okay, let's just write this out first. If card is greater than equal to cards 0, no, cards 1, I'm sorry. Because they're 1 based, I believe. So if this is true, and, so I think I need like that, and card is greater than, oh, that's right. Okay, I'm doing the wrong function. I'm thinking about when we compare card 3 to card 1 and 2. So that's not what I need to do here. What I need to do here is say, hey, is our card, does it equal cards 1? And card does not equal cards 2, and card does not equal cards 3. That's all we have to do. If that's true, then we'll begin and end because we have, we got our card. That's equal to true. We're going to display our card, which is called card. And then we return the card, but not yet. Then begin. Right here, we say select card equal card. All right, that's correct. I don't know what I was doing ors and stuff for. I was getting crazy. All right. Oh, that's it. All right, so now we need to do our main function. So in the main function, let's save this so I can switch to Acey Ducey language main function. All right. So as I said before, we have to randomize. So we need first we need our variables. Let's start with that. Oh, it won't tab. That's weird. Is there a main function? Hope there's not a main function because I don't remember it. Okay. We've got running. That is a Boolean. We've got game over. Ober. That's a Boolean. We've got wallet. That's an integer. And then we've got cards, which is going to be an array. Array. There's only 3 of them. So 1, 2, 2, 3 of integers. And then we have our bet, which is also an integer. And that's it. And then we're going to begin and we're going to end. I think the last end gets a period. And it doesn't want to tab again. So at this point, no tabs. Okay. We're going to randomize. I believe that that is the only time we have to do it. We're going to set our running to equal true. We're going to say while running equals true. Oh, wait. We have to ask to see the rules. So if ask to see the rules equals true, then we will display rules. Then while running is true, do, door, do, begin, end. Damn it. All right. We initialize our cards to be 0. So cards 1, cards 2, cards 3. We initialize our wallet to 100. We set game over to be false. And then we go while game over equals false, do begin end. All right. So here what we're going to do is we select cards. Oh, wait. First we say right line. You now have, I think I need no space. Wallet dollars. I think that's right. Then we are going to set cards 1 to equal select card. And we send cards in there. Then we set cards 2, cards 2, oh, like that. Boom, 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 select card. Oh, I'm also dumb. I did it like this. Select card, cards. And then we'll say bet equals ask for bet, and we have to send the wallet in there. And then if bet is greater than 0, then begin end. We say, first thing we do is we go cards 3 is going to equal select card with cards sent in. And then if cards 3 is greater than cards 1 and cards 3 is less than cards 2, then it's in between. And then we should be able to do this, which I was trying to do before. Or boom, boom. Cards 3 greater than cards 2 and cards 3 mark less than cards 1. Then then begin, end. I think these have to, oh, maybe they do it like that. I don't know. We're gonna print. We're gonna right line, you win. We're going to increment wallet plus the bet. That's it. Otherwise, we're going to begin, end, right line. Sorry, you lose. Wallet decrements by bet. Okay, and then we say if wallet is less than $1, then begin, end. We right line. Sorry, friend, you are broke. You are baroque. Game over is going to be set to true. And then where's our deal? Begin. If bet is 0, begin. End. So, whoops. Highlighting doesn't work the way you think it does. Okay. Otherwise, begin. Otherwise, I don't think we need to begin. I think all we do is set game over to true. Game over will equal true. Right? And then this is the game over loop. And so we will right line game over. Yep. And then we're going to say we're going to ask to play again. So if ask to, oh no, we'll just say running equals ask to play again. That's how we've been doing it. Smart. That's that. And then we come here and we right line. Okay. Hope you had fun. Right line. Thanks for playing. All right. F2. Make compile Alt F9. All right, here we go. What doesn't it like here? Is it that? Let's see if it's that. Yeah, okay, good. All right, type mismatch. Oh. So that has to be equals 0. So it's not a Boolean. Okay, good. I was correct, and then I was wrong, and then I'm correct again. Invalidated. Same thing, probably. F2. Operand do not match. Okay, so this is where maybe the thing below that I did is right, and I forgot to do it up here, which is, oops, not that, which is to surround. When you have ands and ors, I messed up this one. Ands and ors. I think that's how it has to do it. F2. Alt F9. No. Oh, yes. Okay. It's just the one that does exact same functionality. So. Oops. And then, oops. Come on. Here. There. Okay. F2. What's wrong? Oh, is this all this stuff? Hope that was it. I didn't really pay attention to what it said. Oh, so this is our little test. It is procedure because the one above it was fine. procedure. Excellent. F2. Ciao. What? But that's there. Oh, is that a semicolon? Oh, so does it want it there? Oh, all right. Oh, wait, it's changed. What? No, how did it change? All right. Oh, so it passed. Okay. All right. Perfect. So let's go up to here, compile. Destination is memory. If we click it once, I think it says disk. Yes. So we'll go through compiling it. Yes. Making it. Building it. All right. Where did we store it? Where's our file? Open. Right here. Okay. So what I think I want to do, in case there are bugs and I don't quite know how you would exit out of it, especially with a keyboard that I have that doesn't have a break or anything like that. Let's just open another DOS box real quick. DOS box. And then we will try to get this wherever this thing is. Bring this right here. Okay. We will mount C as D. Whoops, come on, Mark. DOS. We will go to C. We will do, what's it? Acey Ducey. Okay. Here we go. You want to see the rules? Wow. Please answer yes or no. Do you want to see the rules? Yes. Following manner. Okay. You now have $100. Oh, not doing anything. So what is that? That's select card. All right. So we'll kill that one. Pop back into this one. So let's see what's wrong with select card. So it says you now have cards 1 equals select card cards. So select card cards. Got card is false. Well, got card is false. Cards generate random number 214 false. That's this guy. If card is greater than less than 1 and cards is greater than 2 and cards are greater than less than 3, then got card is true. Play card. End. I don't see the problem. 3, 2, 1. Card. All right. I don't see problem with that. Select card equals card. Whoop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Close this. No. Close that. Open. All right. So what is the problem with this? Ask to play again returns a boolean. No, not talking about ask to play again. Select card. Play card. Play rules. Generate. Select card. All right. It's an array of integers coming in. It returns an integer. All right. We got card. And we got card. And then we've got card is false, while got card is false too. That's correct. Card is generate random number, which should be, if we did it right, it's maximum plus minimum. That's the value, right? And then we return that value to card. Then if card does not equal cards1, that's correct. I think they're zero base. I mean, I think they're one base. They're one's base. Let's do this. Let's display cards1, and it should say 0, right? And let's display card. Oh, cards. Did I screw that up? No, cards 2. And let's display card, which we know it'll always be 0. Well, it won't always be 0. Yeah, because it will never come in here and display that. Okay. Let's F2 save it. Let's build it. Let's open another DOS box. Let's mount C as DDoS. Let's go to C. Let's see the rules. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So it's in an endless loop. It's getting nothing. You see that? It's all zeros. Okay. So it's not getting anything. And it's not getting anything. Why? Whoops. That's not how these editors work. Okay. So generate random number is not generating a random number for us. So let's take a look at that. Random maximum plus minimum. Minimum, maximum. Okay. So then is randomized wrong? Because I'm not getting anything. We're getting zeros. For value. We're doing random maximum plus minimum. Let's say true. We'll say true here. Okay. And then we'll save, compile, build, swap out, DOSBox. Mount C as DDoS. Go to C, Acey Ducey. Yes. Those are numbers. Those are a bunch of numbers. So it's getting different numbers. Is it just not, it's just not returning them? The card? Oh no. Well, these cards are always 0. That makes sense. So if it's greater or less than that, greater or less than that, greater or less than that. I don't know what the problem is. I'm pretty sure they're one base. We can try 0. I'm not gonna change it. That all I care about is this. Okay. We'll save that. I will build it. Oh, oh, okay. Constant out of range. Whoa, 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 whoa. You piece of crap. No. Open. Okay. Compile. Compile. Okay. Constant is out of range. So it is one base. But is this one? It didn't complain here. If I do an array of integer, which I didn't say 1 to 3, maybe it can start at any number. Mayhaps. Let's see. We'll F2 that. We will compile that again. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Let's build that. And then let's go ahead and run DOSBox. DOSBox. Let's go ahead and mount again. Mount C to DDoS. Go to C. Acey Duck. You want to see the rules? Yes. Ah, whoa. Why is it doubling up? Why is it saying 3, 3, 15, 15? Let's see. Does 0 work? Game over. Okay. Oh, wow. So, hey, so we can save this. All right. Why is it doubling it up? Am I printing it out somewhere? Oh, because I said it's true. False. F2. Compile. Build. Beautiful. Let's tab over to this guy. Acey Duck. You want to see the rules? Yes. 210. We'll do $1. Oh, I won. You now have $101. Jack 7. 10. Oh, I lost. 415 won. I won. Jack 5. Oh, come on. $90. Oh, what was it? Wait. 14 is between. Oh, 14's an ace. And it didn't say ace. No. Oh, it didn't say ace. Why is that? Did I screw that up somehow? That is display card, right? Is that below that? No, it's above it. Display card. Okay. If card is 11, then right line jack. It's 12, 41. Never going to show an ace. Compile. Build. Alt tab. Try again. Acey Duck. Do you want to see the rules? Yes. Jack and 10, 9 and 8. Ace and 10. There we go. 8 and queen. We'll do 6. I lost. 15. Ooh. So there shouldn't be a 15. You want to play again? No. So there shouldn't be a 15. So that means that I was incorrect about minimum maximum. It should be 2 to 13. Wait, it should be 2 to 14. Well, let's try 3. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. 13, 14, 15 if it adds 2. But if it only goes to 12, then it's right. So we'll see. We'll save that. We'll build it. We'll alt tab. And all we're going to do in this one here is just see, do we get a 15 again? So Acey Duck. No. Okay. Queen 4. King Ace. We're looking for a 15. I don't see a 15, so I think we figured it out. All right, 4 to 2, we're going to fail. Jack to king, we're going to fail. 10 to 5, we're probably going to fail. Queen to ace, we're going to fail. King to 10, we'll probably fail. Ace to king, we'll definitely fail. Jack to 10, we're going to fail. 5 to queen, we'll probably make it. So let's go. Let's try $5. We lost. 9 to 7, nope. Jack to queen. 5 to 2, 3 to 5, 10 to jack, 8 to king, 10 to 7, 5 to 3, queen to 5, 9 to jack, 3 to 8, king to queen. All right. So we want to run out of money. So let's go 67 to make sure that works. Sorry, friend, you were broke. Do you want to play again? Yes. Let's make sure it goes back to $100. Ace and 2. Oh, we're definitely going to win that one. 4 to 10. I'm going to go for broke. 9 to queen. I'm going to go for broke. All right, we lost. Want to play again? No. There you go. Acey Ducey in Pascal.